Subscribe the channel. Aaron has a complete meltdown after being caught drunk driving. But first, this officer is making what he thinks is a routine traffic stop. Unknown to him, the vehicle has been reported stolen.
Good time from a gas leak, do you want to know? If we get up here, she tries to go around the box around. If they can get someone up here to spike her, it would be perfect. Like, you're going so damn slow. Fucking crock. Quiet. Someone spike her. Get over. Yeah, they hit her. She hit him. She runs, I'm popping the dog.
Put your hands out the window! Put your hands out the window! You're gonna get popped. Your dog's gonna come up here. Put your hands out the window. Anybody got a window break? Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window. Put your hands up. You need a glass breaker. Quit moving. Keep your hands out. Put your hands up.
Get him out now.
You good?
Get her.
Give me your hand. What is this? Right here. Got anything on you?
No.
Anything that's going to poke us or stick us or hurt us?
No.
Get you good?
It's more the broken knuckle I'm more worried about.
What? Oh, right here.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
She kept reaching for shit underneath there and everything else.
Dude, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for him any longer. It's like she grabs a gun right now. She rolled that window up for a reason.
Oh yeah.
That's how I was like, shit. I started reaching on my belt, like, what do I got? Flashlight?
Yeah, I didn't have shit on me. I was hoping she was gonna run. I was like, I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna pop Croc if she starts to run.
Well, I heard run, so I was like, shit. So I pulled in front of the vehicle, and as I pulled in front, I looked, I was like, shit, I'm pulling up right in their line of fire.
And we thought she was going to take off because she kind of was leaning that way.
Once, why wouldn't she run again, right?
She's bleeding from her hand, and she said she thinks her knee might be injured as well, so I don't know if you had a squad coming to check her or whatever.
Yeah, we'll get one.
has like a couple little pieces of rolled up plastic and paper. I didn't open it all the way because I didn't want shit to fly out if it's in there.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything else in here is okay. There's a little pocket knife in her purse. Looks like it's got a little bit of residue on it, but I think it's just weed.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, her money's in there too. I didn't count it.
Make sure you get a picture of the trunk with all this stuff.
Oh, I know, there's a big bust. Just smells like a bunch of burnt marijuana. Yeah.
Would she not listen at all?
Damn. She was kept reaching underneath the dash, and we were all standing. So I was up in the windshield like this, smacking on the window to try to get her to keep her hands up. No, I didn't look under the dash.
There's a gun under there.
I haven't even looked over here yet. There's a big old void there.
We're back and forth.
Because I would prefer to go to Wheeling if possible.
Wheeling's not accepting patients.
Well, then no need to go to the hospital.
Well, then you're gonna come with us. We're gonna go back to the PD and go over some paperwork.
Okay. So she is or is not going to the hospital?
She's not going. She's declining it.
What do you need me to do for that? Just take her to the PD or?
Yeah, we're gonna do some OVI stuff.
All right.
All right, before we go any further, I'm just going to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. And anything you say or do can be used against you in court of law. You understand your rights?
Somewhat.
Okay. So tell me, how did you come in possession of the car?
I was staying there, and he had disappeared in the middle of the night and left his phone, so I had no way to contact him.
Over at the house over here?
Yes.
So you were going to contact him for...
I already had messaged him and said that I would be right back. He even called and I tried to answer.
What time was that?
Oh, this was probably around 1.
So he was letting you take the car, or...
I mean, I'd mentioned it to him before, and he never said anything otherwise.
Okay. Because that's what's part of that's why we're in this spot now, because he's saying that you weren't allowed to have access to the car. So they reported it stolen.
Which I have never heard him say to me, that I couldn't use that vehicle, and from what I understand, I'm allowed to use any vehicle I want.
Well, if he gave you permission, that would be different. But he's saying otherwise. They're saying otherwise. I'm just telling you.
I don't have to give you guys permission. It's actually the truth. So
When we initiated the lights, you took off from us. Was there any process behind that, or do you just?
because I'm sick of not having what's mine. I'm sick of feeling like garbage. I'm sick of all of the things that have gone on in the last 5 years.
I mean, there were just different options than running from us, like from a traffic stop.
I don't appreciate even being stopped when what I'm trying to do is go locate something that I need that no one will give me when that was what we were here to do.
But you know, a lot of this, all could have been, for the most part, avoided. Like you just got to stop. Like we tried to make a traffic stop with you. It turned, you know, you eventually just took off from us. So
Was the keys for the vehicle in the house?
Yes.
where were they at?
They're hanging right by the door.
Right by the door.
I don't want a whole bunch of problems. All I wanted this whole time was peace.
This is your ticket. You'll get charged with the OVI. You're not getting charged. There's the OVI on here. You wait for the test results to get back to see if you're over the limit or under the limit, okay? So that's why that's on there. It just gives you your court date. But you have the speed. When we were on the interstate, it was going 100. It was 70. And then the reckless driving.
She was charged with obstructing, failing to comply, theft, driving under the influence, and driving under suspension. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.